Oh no, not go, Casey! Take your head off! Oh, you gotta take the head off once.
This week on How to Torture Your Employees, $100 on your booty cheeks.
Just take it easy on me.
He's still got the ones on his butt cheeks. He's got them on his butt cheeks. Get away from my shit to get to work. Anywho, all right. So this week, Eric, we're gonna weld up your rear end today.
All right. Finally got something to be excited about.
You weren't excited to come here? Well, maybe we aren't doing your rear end.
Oh, whatever. You're catching me off guard.
No, you should have thought of that. Follow this way. Are you coming? Oh, don't come. I don't care. I knew you'd follow me.
Of course. I had to get the dramatic shot right.
So Blake done some stuff. I don't care what Blake did. Kind of over Blake. Whatever. So I brought my green truck up here this week. Last week. Whatever.
Nice. I hadn't seen it in a while.
She's been broke for about a year and a half. So a year and a half ago, go away. Go away. Go. Need to send him back to the special needs program. See if we can get another one.
Refund. Did we refund a...
Can you send me another one from the farm, please?
Yeah.
Take this one back. So I'll send you a video. I may have already. Did we already put a video of me breaking this thing?
I think so, that Phil got of you
Yeah.
when you were leaving the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, still haven't fixed it. So, anywho, broke it a year and a half ago. It was like January something of a year and a half ago. That'd be 22. Yeah. Put the motor in. It had a vibration. So I was like, okay, well, we'll figure out what's going on. Then I thought it was electrical. I ohmed out some stuff. Did a Noid light on it. Injector seemed to be hitting. Well, maybe something's bad. Drained the fuel system out of it. Rebuilt the fuel pressure regulator. New fuel filter. New socks on the fuel pump. Pump. And then I sent the injectors to get cleaned, not by Injector Dynamics. Put it all back together, still got a vibration. So then I did new spark plugs in it, still has vibration. Did a leak down test and a compression test, still has a vibration. So I was like, well, I had the injectors clean, but I didn't have them flowed. So I sent them back to Injector Dynamics. So I take the head unit off. So while that was off, I sent the blower to get rebuilt. Put the blower on, new injectors, and I was like, well, let's put new coil packs on because maybe one got dropped or something. Who knows, right? Mm-hmm. Fired it up this week. Still has a vibration. So then Cody was convinced that my E85 or E98 from Ignite could be bad because I've had that fuel since 2019.
Yeah, I remember when you had it delivered.
So it still tests good after almost 5 years. Or it has been 5 years, whatever. We swapped the fuel out. So I drain the fuel, cycle it, put 93 in it, run the fuel pump for a little while, get it flushed out, started it, put new 93 in it. So now it's on 93, boo, and still has a vibration. So I'm convinced that I have a motor issue, I think. So anyhow, my next plan of attack, which I'm not in the mood to do at all, is to pull the motor. I talked to RPG Racing Engines. They're the guys that built the motor, and he's been super helpful, helped me trying to diagnose it, and I'm kind of hands in the air at this moment, like trying to figure it out, especially with the compression test. It's got brand new crank in it because that's what I broke, and there's a possibility that it could be unbalanced, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what my whole issue is, or a cam is bad, or who heck knows. So I talked to Will at RPG, and he told me to ship it back. So I'm going to pull the motor out as it is. I'm going to take my wiring harness off of it, but I'm sending him everything. Like, I'm not taking the front drive off it or anything. He's going to put it on his run stand because they can check for harmonics. Mm-hmm. And I guess there's two different style tests to know if it's like crank or if it's cam side vibration. And then obviously, even though it's been so long, he offered like, hey, if this is our fault, even though it's been a year and a half, he's like, we will happily take care of it. But if it happens to be some parts you supplied, which is understandable, he didn't supply those parts. If it's one of your parts, then it'll just be whatever it is to replace those parts. We'll get all back together, run test it, and ship it back. So this time, I'm going to see if he will just, in my head, okay, everything's messed up here, what, blah, blah, blah. I want him to make sure that it runs this next time. So After you rebuild it, everything's good. I want him to almost break it in and seat the rings on his run stand so I don't have to even think about it when it comes back. So I can drive this thing. Kind of miss it. Kind of don't. It's one of those things like everybody's, I can't believe that truck's been down so long. I figured you'd want to drive it. I've had this truck since I was 16 and it ain't going nowhere. So it's like it doesn't really matter. Plus I've got other hot rods that I could drive. So like if it was my only hot rod, it'd have been fixed like a month afterwards, right? But
that is kind of the problem with having more hot rods. Is sometimes you just drag your feet on having to fix.
Big time.
And how many? I mean, I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but I mean, I remember you built this in 2019 for SEMA, and that was. We're not going to get into that because that was a whole pain. But you got it going right there to roll it in the door when it was closing time. But how many times do you think you've pulled this motor since you built that?
This is the third motor that I've had in it.
Gotcha.
So it's been out more than that, but this is the third rebuild.
Gotcha.
So the first motor, this is still the original motor, but then we ended up doing more. No, this isn't. The original motor from 19 went in the Red Lightning.
Yeah.
And then this is a 5.2 block, like but it doesn't have a flat plane crank in it, like the Predator, Voodoo, or what do you want to call it? Voodoo. It's got a Coyote crank in it. It's a brand new block that we bought from Ford, and then RPG built everything. I supplied the heads that were done by FRANKENSTEIN and all the cams and all that stuff and shipped it over to them. So
I could see how you'd be exhausted with this.
I'm just tired of it, man. Like, and every time I take it apart, I get a new chip or something else, which I don't care about all that stuff. It is what it is, but it's just like I'm just tired of taking it apart. So, like, you get defeated, right? It's like, all right, that didn't work. I'm done for today. And so, anywho, this next time it comes out, I'm hoping we'll work out all the bugs because, like I said, I want RPG to like put this on the run stand and make sure that it's tip top before I put it back in the truck and add coolant, because now I got to drain the coolant again, get everything separated, and the way everything is built and it's so tight, like I can't really get to the header bolts very well at all. So the easiest way to pull the motor is just to pull the front clip off of it, and I pull it off in one piece, right? So I pull the grill and a couple things up, but then I lift the front clip off as one piece. But, you know, there's always that chance of scratching stuff. I mean, no matter what you do, something gets scratched, you know. So
right.
I'm hoping I can just get past this, get it done, but I just don't have time to mess with it. So even though it's like I've got this deal with RPG, they're ready to work on it, I don't have time to mess with it. So I'm going to take it back to the house until I have time. Like, this isn't the main thing on my list right now of importance. I've got to get Derek's C10 done and Phillip's truck done for Dino's, which is 4 months away.
Right.
So that's got to get done. It's been down for a year and a half. I can't fog my my vision with this right now. So if we get to a point where those are painted and they're getting assembled and I don't have to worry about like wet sanding and buffing and everything else, I'll bring this back up here and work on it then. So
right on. Well, I can't wait to see this rolling again so I can shoot some rollers of it.
Yeah, I mean, I miss it. It's one of the fast. Actually, I think this rendition of the motor, with everything that we did to it, the better crank, and we're going to put more boost to it, this should have done well. I say well over, I'm guessing 1100 or so, 1100 to 1200 horsepower at the tires, which would have been ridiculous. But it's not, unfortunately. So, anyway. And I'll let the other guys do the updates on everything else I got going on. I haven't really done a whole lot this week except sand. You know, I'll give you an update on the Apache it's not an Apache, 3100, since Keenan had to leave early today. He's on baby duty.
I just call it 50-something Chevy.
Yeah, and I can't remember, somebody on the internet will tell me if I'm right or wrong, but Chevy trucks up and, like, these weren't called Apaches. They're called 3100s until you got to 58. And 58 and up were called Apaches. So this is like a 3100. So Keenan fixed the elephant trunk situation. We had a donor cab out back that he cut the section out of it. You kind of see the weld up there on top, but he cut this section out and replaced it.
That's a really nice fix.
Yeah, he did a good job on it. And he pulled the dent out, the big old dent up here. And he's been working on all the other little things. There's a gouge in the door here. There's a pretty good sized dent here. He fixed our rust panel down at the bottom. Fixed all of our mirror holes in it.
Looks like he got the door line where he wanted it to. Last week he was kind of messing with that.
It needs to go up a little bit more. He
okay.
kind of tinkered with it some, but it's not 100%. until we start getting ready to fit for weather stripping. Right now, he's just fixing the obvious.
Well,
So,
it's looking like it's fitting together a lot better than the last hodgepodge of cabs.
if anybody out there has some 55 or 56 Chevy truck fenders, we'd love them. We will pay a hefty penny for some original ones.
How do they get a hold of you, by the way? Email you?
Yeah, caseyspaintshop@gmail.com, or you can text me on my cell phone at 817 no chance. And then this side he did the filler cap. He welded up his gas hole. There we go. Fix that. And he started working on, this is just tacked in, but this is the new rocker slash running board for the driver's side.
Holy cheese grater.
Yeah, that's the inner rocker. We'll fix that later. Or the inner cap corner. That little thing? Don't worry about that.
Oh, everything else looks great. I all the lights started
Quit
coming through.
focusing on the bad
Look at
stuff.
that.
Don't look at that. Look, now it's going, you don't see it. See?
Look at all those holes in your shoe.
Yeah, welding. No, not at all. So it's getting a lot better. We're going in the right direction, which is very exciting. We haven't worked. I'm going to work on Phillip's truck tomorrow. Tomorrow and Saturday, I'm going to work on Phil's truck. Saturday night, me and my lady are going to go try to get out of town for a night, trying to find something to do. As far as Phillip's truck, y'all saw this last week. We got it all body work. And since Phillip's not here to give you an update, he worked on his seat, so he got his seat all stripped and re-welded the top tube because it had like headrest post and it's got a curve in it. We didn't want the curve, but he gutted all the springs on it and welded his plates on the bottom side of it, and then doubled up the back side of the board. So then welded the tabs on the back so he could bolt his seat to it, or bolt the wood to the seat. And so he's got it about as high as he can get it. He's going to lower the seat base itself 1 more inch. He's getting a little discouraged though, because I think he wants to be as low as, like I sit in my 48, but there's just absolutely no way possible for that to happen in this truck. So it kind of a bummer, but kind of is what it is at the same point, you know. I mean, you can only do so much with the way the cab is designed in this compared to, like in your new trucks, you can lower the base of the seat and you feel really good in it. And then the old trucks, like my 48, he sits in my 48. He's like, I like how low I sit. I want my truck to sit that low. And it's just not there in this truck for whatever reason. So he's just gonna have to deal with the cards he's dealt. And I was gonna weld your rear end up, but you're kind of being a sourpuss. So I guess we're not doing that now. Is today your last day?
Oh,
How many days you got?
16.
16 days.
And then you get to see me on weekends.
No, I won't see you on the weekends.
Yeah.
Nobody's here on the weekends. You won't see me.
I think he meant he was going to your house.
He will not be at my house. You know what he does? He takes that broom and he sweeps that dust. He'll sweep it from over there and put it over here. And then he'll let everybody walk through it and trail it around everywhere. And then he'll sweep it from here and put it over there. And everybody trails around it. It's like the worst sweeper ever.
It's called job security.
You're making this up.
Here.
There's nothing there.
Look at all that.
Nothing.
Did you see that?
Watch. I bet there's something there. Look at that line.
Oh, look at that. There's nothing. Okay,
That's a
there's
line of
Oh.
dirt.
There's
That's
a-
dirt.
Oh,
Where?
right there. There's a whole line. You see it?
Look at that.
There's
Watch,
not
watch.
a whole-
Look.
Look at
There's
it.
nothing there.
Look.
There's
You can't sweep for shit.
no, I
16 days can't come fast enough. You know what's nice, because he's leaving? I don't have to fire him. For the next 16 days, I just get to tell this guy how dumb he is and that he chews on his own ears. He invented that dance where you put the one arm, the TikTok thing, one arm up, put it to your chest and try to bite your ear. That's what he does all day long.
What's that look like, Drew? I've never seen it.
Do that dance. I know you've seen it. How's it go? Do it. Let me see. Why? He walks around. That's what he looks like he's doing anyways. Yeah, and then you try to bite your ear. Now put your arm like he had it and try to bite your ear. Kids these days.
Freaking Gen Zers.
Is that what he is? Gen Z? Is that Gen Z?
Yeah.
How old are you? You know, you'd hope more out of this generation. But I guess we just have to deal with the cards we're dealt, right?
Yeah.
That's all the help we can find. So, God, he sweeps like crap. Can you put a GoPro on his broom so everybody else can just see? Who sweeps backwards? That's what I told you. Now he's going to pick up that little pile. Instead of sweeping the other pile that I had right here, he's going to sweep up that pile. And he's just going to push more stuff around. He's going to get famous on our YouTube channel. It's going to be like that hot 2 girl. Like that's all she's ever known for. Anybody who ever looks back at his resume is just gonna be like, I know you. You're the guy that worked at Casey. I'm not hiring you. You can't even sweep.
Sweeping boy.
Yeah, you can't even sweep correctly. You sweep backwards. Who sweeps backwards? He's sweeping backwards the whole damn time. Why do you sweep backwards? What do they call those things? Push brooms. You ever heard it called a pull broom?
No, when you sweep, that's literally all you do. You do your fencing.
What?
That's what you do. That's how you sweep.
He's never seen me sweep like that. The only time I sweep backwards is when I'm trying to pull some dirt against the wall, away from the wall. Just get away from me. Get away from me. Go. No, don't even entertain them. Get away from me. Need a popsicle? Popsicle, anybody? Nobody? All right, no popsicles.
Kind of hard to do holding this with both hands. Appreciate the offer.
Sound like that guy. So there. Every time I'm in the kitchen, why is he still pulling that broom? Why drive me crazy? Why every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen?
This needs to be the video right here.
Do you think he realizes he's doing it wrong?
Go show some cars or something. Just watching these sweeps. This is weird.
Here, give me that camera. Come here, boy. Where you going? I should just go around and interview people.
You should. You might actually enjoy it.
What are you going there for?
Hey, Drew, come here.
This is a push broom.
Yeah, that's how I use it outside.
So you push it outside and you pull it inside? That sounds like your personal life.
I don't know, man. It's easier to pull, and that broom is new, so it still works well.
Of course, it's easier to pull
Look,
it.
you don't. I'll show you.
You don't have to use your back.
See, that's the problem right there. Let's just start out. You're pushing too hard on the bristles. You're pushing too hard on the bristles. You don't have to fold the bristles over, son. You just, look, put it down. Nope. Just, there you go, right there. When you push it, you're not using all the bristles when you're pushing too hard.
Watch. It does the same amount going this way.
Yeah, but you're pulling the dirt to you. Wouldn't you want to walk where you just swept to keep the dirt off of your feet?
My shoes are clean.
No, they're not. Now when you walk through metal. Don't push so hard. Quit pushing so hard. Come on, meow. I gotta see you do this right. Make sure that you did something. Don't push very hard. Less pressure. There you go. Because you need all the bristles to touch.
I feel like the Karate Kid. Like, just some pointless task, like, wax off. Yeah, this is Casey Brooms.
Because see what happens is when you push the broom and you bend the bristles over so much, as soon as you lift it, it flicks all the dirt out in front of you. You don't want to do that. You're trying to sweep it in an area, son. I ain't even call you son. If you were my kid, I'd be mad. Drew?
Yeah.
Do you ever just look at yourself in the mirror and wonder,
Don't say
what
this. You said this
did
so
I do
many
wrong?
times. No, I don't. I look in the mirror and I.
What do you think? I want to know. What do you think? Do you ever say, dang, I'm good looking?
I don't look in the mirror for that.
I've seen you take your shirt off and you walk around all puckered up.
That is a hard-working kid. You know that? The look of disappointment on his face behind the camera.
Put it on your neck. It looks like one of those airplane pillows that got deflated.
Oh, this is Casey's. I don't know. You tell him.
Who'd you steal that from? I didn't buy that for you.
There's like 20 of them in the fridge. And
Did any of them say Droopy on it?
No. I can write my name
All
on
right,
it.
he's got enough airtime. He'll be gone 16 days anyways. Who cares?
Good afternoon, sir.
What are you doing today?
What?
What are you? What are you doing?
Where you going?
Chasing.
Why
Come
am I
on.
getting interrogated right now?
You're not.
Talk to me. Hey.
Hey, what did you do this week?
What? Dude, pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah, look at this. I'm working. So this week, we sanded down all the poly on the dash, firewall, the cowl, the jam.
Go stand by his
So we did all the body work in 100 grit and 120 grit, getting it taped up for the second coat of poly, and Yeah, that's pretty much. Well, Casey's in the trunk now. But
I'm the one. I'm the one with the camera right now, trying to get these angles.
how would you tell him what
Would you like to do a knife check?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got one.
What'd you get so excited for?
I said, would you like to do a knife check?
Pocket check. Luis, this is yours.
What?
I think you got it from the Mac guy. It's a big one.
That's not
Sure, you
bad.
got close up. Did you get it? Well, I guess you need to zoom out probably to get it all in frame.
No kidding. What does it say? Bad to the
Bad
bone?
to the bone.
That gum.
That's a big knife.
That's a big knife. How would you say it is to work here? How do you feel about working
I love
here?
it.
Let me hear you say it again. Do it real slow
I
with your
love
mouth.
working here.
Say, I love
I
it.
love it.
Do it again.
Lots of
I
time.
love it.
Lots of time, yeah.
Now he can understand. Now he knows why I have so much fun behind the camera. Do you
It's
love
the
working
ultimate
here?
brown nose.
No, I do love working here. Not brown nose if you like it.
How much do you like working here, Chase?
I love it.
Well, I'll stop you. You got pretty shit. Yeah. You gotta give a good. I love it.
Like the Sandlot.
Say it like you mean it.
Not like, you know how the Sandlot's like forever.
I love it.
All right, here we go. Let's go see how Ken's doing. Y'all doing great. Thanks. Ken hates me right now. Oh, don't even.
How's it going, bud?
Another day blocking in this paradise. Y'all switch the roles.
Ask him the question.
Am I holding this?
I want to know, how do you like working here?
Love it.
He said it without me having to do it.
I love it.
He's so full of it.
Why?
Hey,
I
are you
love
sweep?
my
Are you
job.
pulling that dang broom?
Pulling out from underneath the trunk, bud.
But when you sweep forward, I want to watch you sweep.
I feel like that's a technicality though, because he's coming from underneath the
Yeah, he's pulling it towards him. But now push that, or use that broom the way it was intended, and then bring that stuff to me. So you push it. Drew pulls it.
I mean, I was doing a little pulling action underneath here.
Yeah, understandable. But would you push through? Would you want to walk in the dirt that you're pulling to you, or would you
want a
push
clean
yourself?
surface. Right?
Huh.
Right.
You want a clean surface. I mean, that's what I was taught. You push it.
That's why it's called a push broom, right?
Push broom.
That's right.
Shoo.
What's your? We're not even going to talk about this truck. We don't want to talk about this truck, do we?
Short and sweet. We're done here.
We're done here for the day.
We're done here.
Thanks, Kenton.
Let's see what Blake's doing.
What the hell's going on?
Say it.
I'm kind of
Say
just
it.
interested in
Say what?
like,
Say it.
how much
Say it.
are you
What?
interested? How much do you like working here?
Not even. Get that. Man, get that corn out of my face.
Do you love it or do you hate it?
I do love it.
Say I love working here.
No, I'm not saying anything to please you.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, but I'm looking at you in the camera. I'm trying to make you look as goofy as possible.
Do I look 40? Be honest. Or do I look 39?
You look 45. What's your update for the day? Nobody cares.
I'm playing with
He's
acid.
still on that damn
Doing
Bronco.
acid, man.
Nobody cares what he's doing. I'll show you. Since these guys are all busy, we got the firewall done, or ready for first poly. Look at Chase. He's nervous as hell.
I don't know why.
I don't know why
You
either.
with the camera has made him more nervous than you with the gun. Look at how he's pulling that vacuum.
What's that? Is that dirt stuck? What's going on here? Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares.
Cleaning
Blah,
the thing.
blah.
I
My name's
forgot what it's
Drew. Blah, blah, blah.
There's a whole bunch
Blah,
of
blah.
metal
Be gone in
shavings
16
everywhere.
days. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Dur, dur, dur. Dur,
Say
dur,
blah,
dur, dur, dur.
blah, blah,
My
blah,
name's
blah.
Drew. Dur, dur, dur.
What? I thought you said I had enough screen time.
You did. Give me that mic.
Got to keep on their toes. He said he was 18, right? Yeah, he said he was 18. Roll back the footage.
Roll back that beautiful bean footage. So this motor here goes to that 56 BELAIR that we were working on. We're gonna paint it gloss black. It's an LS, obviously. It's one of them LS LS4s. You ever heard of those?
Yeah. They go in the front wheel drive.
Yep. LS4, and it's got the double hump heads on it. See the double humps in there? Yep. Double hump heads. Distributors in the back on this one. As you can see here, it's round port heads. You know, not them D-shaped ones or nothing like that. It's got comp high lift roller rockers on it. Those are cathedral ports, and that's the coolant temp sensor there, and that's about it. I mean, other than that, this thing's it's a billet block. It's machined from one piece of aluminum, and that's about it. If anybody believes anything I just said, unsubscribe to our channel. I got a TENS unit.
You got a what?
A TENS unit.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That makes it even better. Oh, I forgot. Drew, come here.
Do you want me to take back over?
Yeah, you have to. It's for camera, bro. Oh, that's right, you do.
Yeah.
Get away from me. Go back to work. Get away from me. Nick will do it. Nick! Hey, get Nick. Droopy.
I see some electrodes and...
Have you really not seen one of these yet? This is one of the most, by far, funniest things I've ever seen. Chase's turn.
Yeah, it's Chase.
Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase. Hey, I'll tell you what. How about we do this? How about I put one on you, and y'all get to control each other. No, y'all get... Come on.
Come on.
Either... Come on.
Either we hold you down and you're doing it.
Yeah. It's a whole lot better when you're willing to do it instead of you're forced to do it.
We did it the other day, but they were put in the wrong spot.
Yeah, so come show us. Come on. Come on. He's like, damn it. Get away from my shit. I say get to work. Y'all get to control each other's. Come on. All right, so where are you supposed to put them?
You bought it.
I don't pay no attention to this.
Read the instructions.
I'll give you $100 to put these on your cheeks.
No way.
You get to pick.
Hey, what... Does it matter what cheeks?
Wait, $100? Really?
To put it on your cheeks.
On your cheeks for
$100 on your cheeks, but I get to control it. Just enough for us to get a reaction and laugh for a minute.
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
What's yours?
Welcome to the big leagues, young gun.
$100?
How much for them cheeks?
$100, bro. I'm just saying, $20 is $20.
Okay. Deal.
What did he say? I missed it.
$100 for his ass cheeks. $100 on your booty cheeks. I got the money. Come on, man.
He's gonna crank it to 10.
Here, you go in the bathroom, put them on your cheeks.
Leave the wires hanging out.
Leave the wire and I'll hook up to it when I get back.
You need help?
Hey, you follow him in the bathroom, make sure he's doing it.
It's a kid show, man.
It's a kid's show.
Kid show. Get out of here.
We'll be able to tell if he's lying too. I'm gonna hit 10 first go at it.
My mom's gonna be so proud. Hold on, let me just hold on. I'm ready.
Let me see them. The other, they're going down.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, I'm scared. No, hold on. Don't look. Just let me. Don't even don't look. Don't look.
Do you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
Twerk, boy, twerk!
Actually, I'm getting used to it now. What do you mean? Don't turn it up. I can feel my
Quit
heart.
spinning.
What do you mean it makes me spin? Now you can drink the water. It makes me spin.
Let's put the.
Pumps your whole body.
Quit walking around.
I can't stop, man. You're electrocuting me.
How? Can you feel it?
What do you mean, can I feel it?
Hey, grab him because it'll electrocute him if you hold on to him.
Hey, doesn't it hurt in the hands?
No, it doesn't hurt the hands. You'll be fine, bro.
$200.
Give me that damn thing.
This is $200.
No, well,
150.
maybe 120.
125.
122.50.
I'm ripping. If these hurt, I'm ripping these off, and I'm gonna slap you in the face with it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Just start off slow so I can get used to it for a second.
Okay. Okay. How's that butt working right now?
Just take it easy on me.
He still got the ones on his butt cheeks. He's got them on his butt cheeks.
It's stuck. It's stuck on, man. Hold down, Chase. You don't want to hold him?
Hey, you better watch it. You better watch that shit. Yeah, short it out.
Come on, Chase. I zap myself. Let's do can.
Do it.
You have the knob. I'll give you that first. Hey, let's put it on your chest.
This one or this one?
Are you sure he should put it on his chest? Seems like
you gotta be.
Alright, you put them on and touch me.
Where you going?
You hold them. No, man, you gotta hold it.
Did you hit it?
Not me.
Did you hit it? Oh, I was gonna get your ass.
Oh, it got me where I can barely move.
This week on how to torture your employees. Next week I'm gonna try to put these two on Keenan's face instead of Blake's ass.
oh, speaking of
Keenan's ass.
no, but speaking of, I don't know if you even want to talk about this on camera, but I ran into Tommy yesterday at the parking lot of HEB.
Tommy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of your other guys, and he was saying something about he overheard at Luke's party that you were getting your ass whipped by Paige.
Have you seen that meme? She.
No, but he said I should ask you about it. So
Hey, look, Tommy over there starting. Tommy wasn't even there. He don't know.
all right,
shit.
Tommy may have not said that last part. I may have added that in there. It's good. It's good television here.
She came at me a little hot. She did not whoop me. I had her in an arm lock. So I'm at my house for Luke's birthday party. We had a truck come out, like an alcohol truck, I guess you could say. It's an alcohol truck, wasn't it? Well, you weren't there either. Yeah, mobile bartender place came out. Even though Luke's 18, but all of us that weren't there wanted it, so we all got there. And so I had a bit of fun at the party. And so y'all ain't seen my house. So I got a pergola by the pool, and I'm standing in the grass by the pergola. And all I see is Keenan's wife, Paige, jump up off her chair and jump at me. Like she lunged at me. And she just goes to try to whooping on me. So,
What provoked that?
I don't know. We were both drunk. Me and Paige are like siblings around each other. I don't know what it is, but we...
So you were like taunting your sister there.
Yeah. And then she just can't, like your older sister and you're the younger brother, the older sister come jumping at you. So we wrestled twice out there. Once, twice, whatever it was. I can't remember. I was kind of tipsy. But the last time she was getting so aggressive and mean, like I rolled her on back and I had to hold her arms down because she was like, she's coming after me. Let's ask the guys what they thought. They were all there, except Blake. Blake decided not to come. Need a vote. Who do y'all think won the Paige KC fight? Do y'all think I won? Yeah, we got video of it too. Do you think I won?
There is video.
Me and Paige fighting. You think Paige won? I don't believe you.
They didn't seem honest.
No.
I
Yeah.
wasn't there for
It seemed like a very.
It didn't seem honest.
It looked like a brown nose
No,
answer.
it was like,
He's scared me to hit him with that electrode. You think Paige won? She is a fighter.
It would be okay if you lost to her.
But I didn't though. Not yet. And then I got her ride a bull with me. So we had a mechanical bull at his party too. So we have a mechanical bull and a mobile bar company. What's the name of their company? You did? Oh, he'll tell you all about it. Give me a free drink. They're free anyways. The mixing stall. They're in Burleson? Well, he's talking about the mixing stall. So the mixing stall, they came out to the house, they set up a horse trailer and served drinks out of it. It was amazing.
That's cool.
So we had a bounce house is a mechanical bull with an inflatable bounce house around it or whatever. And Paige got on that with me, and she flipped around backwards, and I think she did it on purpose, and then she just came down and just jabbed me a couple times. It wasn't that nice. That's it for me today. I'll send you a couple more videos that you can post, and then hopefully by next week when you get here, we'll have some things done, and I think we'll have Phillip's truck about ready to start putting him, like, hopefully prepping for paint next weekend. At least the cabin doors is my goal.
Y'all jealous?
Oh my God, yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
can't go too fast on your job.
Oh my God, so turned on.
You hold on. I'm holding. That's all you do, no hands. Yeah, you think. You gotta say nice ass. Nice ass. Oh my God. She showed me the booty. Where you going? Whoa. Oh, fuck out. Let's